relaxed video because my last one was a bit turned up, okay? So, the Lord was speaking to me and He just had me pour out a lot. So, I decided that maybe I should do something that's a little bit more uplifting and feels good. And what's better than food? Food I eat. So what I'm thinking, or not what I'm thinking, I guess I'm thinking, what I'm gonna probably do. I might switch it up because I tend to just get in the kitchen and be like, you know what, let me do this, let me add this to it too. But what I'm thinking to do is to make a buttercream sauce with parsley and some other amazing veggies in the herb box here. Herb box. I took it from the garden, brought it inside. But yes, I'm thinking to make like a buttercream, like herb pasta with shrimp because I'm more pescatarian than vegan at this point. I was looking up and I was doing my meats and I had some meat, some turkey for Thanksgiving. My body paid for it, you know, I wasn't complaining for a few days. So that's the water boiling over there. But so yeah, so I'm thinking that quite fast. So yes, so I am pescatarian at this point. So I'm gonna make like a cool little pescatarian dish with some fresh herbs out of our garden. You know, we'll have some tomatoes, some garlic, some green onion, some parsley. We'll add some thyme in there, just a little bit of that. We also have some basil, so we'll add some basil in there. But yeah, let's dive into this. So first and foremost, let's look at our veggies. So I brought my whole garden inside. So I'm gonna pull it closer to the screen for you guys. But so I'm sure you guys can see very good, but this is my herb box here, and it has all of my herbs. And look at this. These are the green onions that I literally just brought like from the grocery store, and then I cut them down to like about there, and then I put them in water and redo them and then planted them outside. And as you can see, they are ferocious. Like, they are crazy wild. It looks like I have wild green onions everywhere, and I love it because they are just sticking up there. They're long. I mean, they start here and they just work their way up. So, and it's a lot. I don't know if you guys can see. Let's see, maybe I might do a little tilt over. Boom. There you go. You can see so many veggies in there. But we have our basil right here. We have our green onions here. We have our thyme here. I had oregano, but the oregano did die back, so now we just have thyme. And then we have our parsley all right here. And I like to grow Italian parsley. It's personally my favorite over any other parsley. I will use the curly, and I will grow the curly, but since I just love Italian parsley, it's kind of like, well, why not just keep growing a bunch of Italian parsley? So that's what I did. I just grew a bunch of Italian parsley. So that's what we have here in our garden box. So we'll go ahead and extract some good stuff out of here, and then we'll get it like cleaned up and washed and everything. And so let me get a container so that we can put in I usually like to be prepared with everything, but as you can see, I wasn't quite prepared with that part. Okay, so we have our bowl. Let me get some scissors. I just use my garden Yes, you can get these from the Models Garden as well. Yes, yes, yes. And these are like my favorites. I just cut whatever I need. So I like to always, when I cut, I like to start with the long ones because they are clearly like ready to be cut. So I just cut the long ones. Pretty long green onion there. So we'll add a nice little amount in there. And it's very simple, you know? I mean, it don't get more fresh than this, guys. It just doesn't. So if you want to stay healthy and get your freshness popping, then this is the way to go. So, oh, look at this one. This is like all twisted in there. Super long. And so I like to cut the wings because, again, like I said, they get all stuck in there. A little old piece of that. I just put that in the compost bin. There's another one. A good one going to compost. I don't mean to be doing the cleanup work while I'm doing this, but how when you see it, if you see a little situation, don't pay attention to it. Don't wait. Just get it taken care of. So, you know, you keep your veggies thriving and growing. Very good. So we have that there. So we're looking at all of the long ones. I'm not seeing any other ones that are like really long that I should probably consider cutting right now. So this should be good. This might be a good start for us. Or maybe I'll cut it in there. Just this one right here is what I want to do. That might be enough for us. And it comes back like wildflowers. Like, I mean, it'll be back alone in like 2 days. Seriously. It grows that fast. And then the more you cut, the more that they like to grow. They're like, woohoo, she cut me. Yay, let me give her some more. I love it too. So we got that. Here's our basil. Looks like some little critters have been eating on them, you know, trying to have their little way with the basil. So, but yeah, you know, cooking some Italian, you definitely want to get the basil in there. It smells so good, just cutting it right now. Like, yes, yummy, yummy, yummy. As Princeton would say, yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah, I think that's kind of good. I don't really want to go crazy with the basil like that because it could be very overpowering. And I'm more so focused on the parsley. You know what I'm saying? Being at the mom. So yeah, so then we put some parsley. Again, I like to cut the longer pieces because that means that they're more mature and it will just go ahead and stimulate really good. This parsley will get pretty bushy and wild quick, very quick. So we want to let it do that. We definitely want it to get bushy and wild. And what I like about like the parsley and the green onions and all that stuff is that it literally grows really good in wintertime. So the colder temperatures make it actually grow much faster and better. So they have been really tiny outside. I feel like they've been growing way more since it's gotten, you know, more cold. I'm not trying not to cut too much off because I like to put parsley in a lot of stuff. And, you know, for breakfast and my eggs, I put parsley in everything. I love parsley. It's such a tasty herb. Okay, cool, great. So we cut some really good pieces that are going to cause this parsley to just in the next few days that's awesome. Okay, so we have that done. I'm gonna just slide this out the way and then I'll take it back outside a little bit. But here's our bowl of herbs that we will basically add into our sauce tonight. And this one has been going in his stomach like, feed me now. I'm gonna try to like cook this very fast. I use this as well. It's for cleaning your veggies, you know, organic. Make sure it's organic. But I like to do a little organic cleaning, you know, even though there's not very many problems in the plant, in the garden, especially with it being on the balcony up high. But I still like to, you know, just make sure there isn't anything in there. Just clean it off. In a nice organic way. So we're gonna pull this away. So now that we have that out the way there, I'm gonna put on my apron because it's kind of like a little food outfit. I don't want to ruin it today with the oils and stuff like that, and butter and everything. So one of my little aprons. I know I have some really cool aprons on the site too. Definitely check it out. You know, I've kept it kind of basic with mine, but I'm gonna spruce it up, you know, because I got some new stuff on there that I was like, yes, I'm gonna have to go ahead and check out those new aprons I got on the site. So definitely get some for myself because they're so cute. But yes, let's dive in. So we have our water that's just boiling. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my spaghetti. So I'm gonna use some thin spaghetti for this one. I usually do like thin spaghetti or angel hair. But today I was like, I think I'm gonna do thin spaghetti. Princeton loves noodles, so I'm gonna just hook him up with thin spaghetti. He doesn't like anyone else's noodles but mine, which is very entertaining. He doesn't really care for everyone else's noodles. You know, because I do it right, you know what I'm saying? So he's like, Mom, can you make your noodles? So he's becoming very picky with what he wants to eat. So it's like boiling down very fast. Can't seem to get him out faster here. Let's see, that should be nice amounts. Okay. So we have our noodles here. Going down, we have our artesian red shrimp, wild caught. I always do wild caught. It just tastes right. The other stuff tastes really shrimpy. Tastes like seaweed, like dirty. Yeah, I'm really picky about my seafood these days, more than I've probably ever been. So yeah, these babies are so beautiful. It doesn't have too much of a fishy scent. Fish and stuff with some good old vinegar. Boom. So, if there is anything else in there, that good old vinegar will kill it. So, you know, my hope is to absolutely believe it. I'm just having to wean myself off of meat, and it's been challenging because every time I think of a meal, I always think of something with meat, and I'm like, think of something around meat, and it's been very difficult. So, we're working our way there. All right, so we have that. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and cut up some of these veggies. And so I already have refrigerator I'm just gonna use. So we have some tomatoes and onions and some lemon, fresh lemon for sure. I like to roll my lemon before I cut it. Whoa, relax. Sweet. Sweet. This pot is kind of dangerous. So yeah, so I roll my lemon a little bit, you know, just cut it right down the middle. There we go. We have our tomato, take off our stem, put that in the compost. Boom. And then I'll just cut my tomato down the middle. And I'm just gonna make some like square cuts of this tomato. I'm trying to, you know, making sure you guys can see everything, get a good feel of everything, you know. So yeah, I'm just gonna make a bunch of little squares with this. And I literally just drizzle this on top of the pasta with the parsley. I like this because it's also a very fast dish. It doesn't take too much time, and you can whip this meat up in like 15-20 minutes for your family. Now this video might be a little bit longer because I'm trying to explain everything. I don't know, we'll see if I can fast forward through some stuff. Whatever, you know. Again, take your extras, put it in the compost. And I love my compost because, like I said, I literally never waste anything anymore. So my compost will just take care of whatever. And those worms, they just love it. They're like, oh my gosh, fresh fruit and vegetables. Yes, yes, yes. So they just have it. And they are doing quite well, despite it being winter time. Because you know, people say, oh, the compost worms die and stuff like that. But my worms have actually been rocking and rolling, even in the winter. And I just cover them up as well, like with the other plants and stuff. I cover them so that they get to, you know, stay warm sometimes, and it's not just freezing all the time. And that has been pretty helpful. So I have a little red onion. I'm just gonna add it to it because it was like left over in the refrigerator. So it's like kind of like, why not? Why not? Okay, so I'll add that there. And then I might just actually use the red onion for the veggies because I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna eat for veggie? So I'm thinking that maybe I can saute some sorrel and some, what's the other veggie I have outside? Some collards actually. Some sorrel and collards might be a good little combo to just saute in the oven really quick on my little cookie sheets, which I love. So let's see if I can locate this cookie sheet actually. All these good pasta pans left over from the holidays. That's great. Do that, and I'm gonna probably make some garlic bread to go with this as well. All right, so we have that. We chopped up our veggies. Oh, okay. I thought I lost y'all for a second. I was like, oh no, we can't do that right now. Okay, so we got it back. All right, so let's go ahead and cut our garlic up as well. You know, and I like to just slice the garlic. And then I'll just like saute the garlic and make like nice garlic, roasted garlic oil to add on there. It should be quite lovely. cutting off any wounds in the process of this. Professionals only. Okay, alright, so I'm clearly going to have to fast forward through a lot of this stuff. So. Okay, awesome. Slicing's done. Our noodles is probably ready to go. A little bit more. Right there. And get this shrimp. We're gonna clean my stuff very well. Definitely believe in cleaning very, very well. Okay, so smells delicious. That is seriously my favorite part. What's up with fresh herbs? I mean, it smells so good. Cut off some bad parts here. Looks like there's some herbs eating on the leaves a little bit. Alright, cool. So I just take this out and just chop it all up. These cute tiny garlic goes into another section of this pretty burger. So now we have and they're all together because in the bears they're all together. And I just like ball them up like in burritos and then just chop them. The aroma is just beautiful. So as you guys can see, I didn't use any thyme, and I don't know why I said thyme, but that's definitely part of what I need to this entire dish for. It's not that hard. But that's it. Makes me feel like the movie Superstar, where she was like in her armpit, she was like, except for some armpit. So just like that. Hilarious. Okay, so now that we've got that, I'm gonna just chop it up some more. That was a little place. Okay. So now that we have that cut up, we're now put some. So Now we have all of our veggies chopped and ready. I love to eat in color, and here we go. We got green, we got red, we got purple, we got white, we got yellow. Alright, so I'm more than sure our noodles are done. Split with some olive oil, because we want to make sure the noodles don't stick. So we're doing this to make sure that they don't stick. Basil and Parmesan olive oil. It's really cool. I'm going to mix it up because the basil and the Parmesan tends to stay at the bottom, which is good. You know, especially like eating the bread, when you get your bread and something, this is so good. So again, we have our drain the excess water. You know, I'm a fan of Lawry's, so you know, I know people use some seasoned salt, but look, if it ain't Lawry's, it ain't right. Let me tell you that now. You can't play with seasonings. Seasonings are everything, you know, and I'm always big on using the right seasoning. So yes, shout out to Lawry's. Lawry's, if y'all want to sing, hey. Drench that in lemon pepper right there. And so here's some garlic paste. I just add a little bit of that in there, just to really just jazzy it up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze my lemon on here. I got a few seeds that decided to drop in there, so let me take these seeds out. I should have used my strainer when I did this. Let's try this again. The knife, good old knife inside, helps to get you to get the juices out more effectively. Maybe also get some good pulp to add with it. But the key to this is the lemon and the butter. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have that lemon and that butter right. Okay. We got that lemon and the butter. We're gonna put a little extra pulp in there. Then discard our seeds real quick. Alright, now we got some more. Add another little lemon up in there. Ooh, these lemons got a bunch of seeds. it's good because at least you know it's real. Today, if you get fruit or vegetables and they got no seeds, be very alarmed. Because you're definitely not eating whatever it is they're telling you you're eating. It looks good, smells good, but it ain't it. It ain't good. The level of deceiving that's going on today. Okay, cool. So we got that on there. And get those seeds out of there. So I'm going to go ahead and just, as you can see, mix that all in there, those seasonings with this good old shrimp. And you know, lemon pretty much cooks shrimp anyway, so it's kind of like awesome. I like to make sure my food cook. I'm not about to eat nothing raw, okay? Let me tell you, besides the fruits and the vegetables, it's the only thing I'm eating raw. So we got that in there like so. I'm gonna go ahead and add this. These Parmesan to the mix. We're gonna add some good old garlic butter as well. Garlic and herb butter. I have all kinds of butter. Garlic and herb butter to add in there. Yeah, I like to just try stuff out and see how I like it. Nothing around here. You ain't wasting nothing around here. You getting it all the way to the left. Cream butter. I'm going to make it creamy. But we will also add some heavy whipping cream to this as well. Bring this a little closer. I'm going to try to bring this. Alright, so this is our heavy whipping cream. We're not going to add that in yet, but once we get these, alright, getting beautiful, we will add that in there. So here's our shrimp. I'm just going to go ahead and toss it in. Do its thing right there. And let that cook like so. Alright, so I'll be back making the sauce in just a second. Okay, so now we have the shrimp in here doing that. We're going to take some of the onion that I have chopped. Add that in there. what I'm going to do is actually take some of this excess sauce here, and I'm just going to pour it in here. To that just yet. We're just still here. And then we'll add our parsley. And I'll add, a handful or two. That cream sauce right there. Grilling our shrimp first. Getting pretty quick. So I have some 6 cheese Italian, and then I also have an Italian blend of Parmesan Asiago Romano. So I'll use this to continue with my buttercream sauce. It looks like our shrimp is getting delicious here. Beautifully. So, look on the mill. This is what I wanted to do. Get this real quick. Grilled shrimp. Put that there. I'm going to add my heavy whipping cream in there. Can you see that? There you go. You can see it. So I'm going to add buttercream up in there. Got heavy whipping cream in there now. I'm going to go ahead and add some cheese to it. I like cheese, so as you can see. So got my cheese in here. It's looking good, looking good. I'll add a little bit more. Maybe a little bit there. Okay, so we got our cream sauce that's ready to go. Yes. So we got that ready to go there. Okay, I'm gonna go get some veggies from outside so that we can chop them and put in the oven. Because we almost there. We literally about to eat in like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe not 5 because I'm gonna have to cook the veggies a little bit, and that take about 10 minutes. But we're there, okay? So we have our buttercream sauce that's just looking fabulous and delicious. Yeah, smells wonderful. Okay. So let me go and get the veggies from another container I went outside and grabbed for you guys, so I can be able to show you guys. But dun, dun, dun. So, y'all still don't want to grow at home? Like, really? Y'all just trying not to grow? I mean, I just got a whole meal basically from the garden, except for the shrimp and the pasta. Okay, we're not even gonna go into that today, okay? I'm not gonna put the pressure on you today. But check out these collard greens. Look at them looking long. Yes, okay. So I'm quite proud of them because they're looking just delicious right now. And then we have some sorrel, which is another beautiful, I know it looks so beautiful, like you shouldn't even be able to eat it, right? No, baby, we can eat it. Yes, we're gonna saute this and put it in the oven. It's gonna be beautiful. So let's get to cutting so we can rinse it off. And again, go with the bigger pieces than the small. This is gonna be so yummy. I'm like really excited about this. I think I'm probably more excited about this than my buttercream sauce right about now, because they have been just growing so good, my collards. I'm like so proud of them. And they have just been just beautiful. Every day I look up, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's more. So, and you know, you can eat collards, you can make like greens and stuff, which is normally like what I love to do with them. But you know, I also like to have, you know, some good old sauteed greens. Can't go wrong. And again, all of these things, all of these greens, they just grow so fast. So, you know, you don't have to worry about it. You know, you're like, oh my gosh, don't cut them. Baby, it's gonna make them grow even faster. So, you know, I always tend to, even if I don't eat them, I tend to just pick pieces off so that it stimulates more growth, you know? It literally just makes them want to like grow more. They're like, oh, okay, well, let me grow some more. Okay, make sure I cut pieces off of all of them. So I'm not gonna, you know, cut more than what we're gonna eat tonight, because that's just excessive. Alright, but as you can see, we still got a lot left there. And then we have our sorrel here, which is looking gorgeous. This is a different type of veggie. It's kind of similar to like spinach, but it has like a little bit of a different taste, like a lemony kind of taste too. So you have to make sure, like I usually like throw this in with whatever I'm cooking at the tail end. So because it's so thin like spinach that it can cook and get very like limp very fast. So I just throw this in like at the end. A lot of people like to put this in a salad and throw it with a salad because it is like a nice like pretty color to add to the salad and a nice little lemony flavor. But I per se, I like to saute it with some good old onion and garlic and put it in the oven. And you know, I like to do the oven because, you know, the oven doesn't cook everything. Well, at least I don't leave it in there that long, so it, you know, it keeps all of its nutrients and stuff like that. So that's kind of my little thing on why I like to use the oven. But yes, these are doing beautiful. And again, me cutting this is just going to stimulate them to grow even more and very fast. So this is a beautiful thing. I love it. Again, gardening is the gift that just keeps on giving. And this is now my second round for this sorrel. It's just done so well. It literally made it through the winter and the summer, and here we are, and it's still thriving. So, and it's looking even more beautiful. So that's what we did with our greens right now. We're done. We have a balcony that's up high. If you're on the first level, for sure, you're gonna get hit with the bug. And then first, I was on the first level, and I'm glad that I started out with that because I got to really see the difference. But I must say, the higher you are, the much better your garden's gonna do. The sun, the less infections, the less bugs, just all of the above. So less amount of pests that want to eat too. So you might, when I had mine on the first floor, I had the rabbits eating. So I had to plant for them. I had to plant to feed them too because they were eating all the time too. They would come in the garden and have a good time, and I would just hear them outside eating away. Want to hear the cookie sheet? So I like to do the cookie sheet. I go ahead and take my olive oil and I just coat the bottom of my sheet. I also like to use this MCT oil, organic MCT oil. It is amazing. It gives you really great energy, and it's like fuel, for your day. And I tend to like it with my veggies. I don't notice the flavor, the taste of it at all with this. When I put it in my smoothie, I definitely can taste it. So I've got into the understanding that, just add it to the veggies. You can't go wrong with that, And so it's just a good combination together. So I'll just roll all around there, like so. Okay, so that's done. Now we're just gonna get our veggies and we're gonna just put it on there, add some seasoning, and it's the chopped veggie section here. I'm dropping stuff on the floor, but I'll get it later. So I can keep just filling. Again, I'm gonna take my little sorrels and I'm gonna put them to the side so that they are towards the end of Collards. So here we go. Oh, everything just smells so delicious. Y'all don't even know. I know y'all know. I know you guys know. I know y'all know. I ain't been missing out. I know. Well, here's you guys' way to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Showing you how to do it. Not telling you, I'm showing you. Okay, so again, I like to put my veggies in a good old burrito. A good old veggie burrito. Maybe I should turn on the other. Is that better? Okay, that's kind of good. Where's my knife at? Where'd my knife go? Okay, here we go. My little burrito. And the stems are eatable too, guys. Throw them stems right on in there. Love it because it's so green, I had some kale actually in the garden. I'm gonna get some kale with this, but we just gonna do sorrel and collard because I don't have plenty more videos of everything like that. Okay, so now that you have that, just take it and boom, done. this. Let's make this delicious. Tomato but that's okay. Alright, so boom, done. That's in there. There's some other. So now what I'm going to do, I like to use the garlic salt. Garlic salt. Again, Laurie's, because the rest of them flavor is going to be right. We haven't seasoned right. But now I'm going to take the Laurie's. And I'm just going to go ahead and shake it over the veggies. And I do it just like this. And I kid you not, it is just the right amount. Just go ahead and lay it all over it. It is just the right amount. And then I take it and I just run them through the oil, like so. I know this looks good. This is my favorite part, honestly, are these veggies that I cook like this. It tastes so good. Like, I mean, yeah. Do it wrong. And it's so good, you know. And mess around. It's not put it in the oven. And makeup is phenomenal. The garden was so easy for this garden. Yes, you did. And my last one. Okay, one more. I promise, just one more. No, one more. Oh my gosh, so good. Okay, so now we're gonna put it in the oven. Oh my god. It was so good. It was good. It was good, y'all. Wash the beans. I promise I won't do that, like, when I got guests and stuff. I don't be cooking like that. I think that's terrible. You know, I don't believe in, like, putting your hands in food and all that stuff when you're cooking for other people. This is for me and the baby, and I wanted to show you guys that it was amazing. I just wanted to do that. Woo! Want to do it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle this garlic on there, since it didn't get to make it in the other. So at least it has that on there. Add a little oil so that it's already ready to go. Throw it in there with the rest. And again, you know, you can eat the sorrel raw. I personally like to cook it. I don't really care for it as much raw, but I'll still share with that a little taste test. It's like a lemony, buttery, lettucey, spinachy taste. Yep. Here we have our butter cream sauce. Let me go ahead and do a little taste test. Phenomenal. So we'll go ahead and just turn this on a little low. We're gonna add in our shrimp. It's pretty good, huh? It's pretty good. Okay. show you the full presentation after it's done. I plan to on the, let me stop bending over. There we go. So yes, I'm gonna show y'all the full presentation. I'm gonna go ahead and place it onto the plate and then show you what it all looks like when it's done. But as you can see, so let me show you some close up of everything. Okay, so that's the veggies there. Got your noodles in here. You got your buttercream sauce right here. Then you got your, oops, what's going on in there? What's going on in there? But you got your veggies and your bread down there. Okay. All right, guys. Woo. If only I could just do it with the cameraman, I promise to be like so much faster. And if I keep looking at this sorrel, just sitting here looking all yummy and stuff. Do it. Do it. Just go with me. Do that. Amazing. Right up here, the last part. I'm actually wore out because I've been filming, recording, talking, and doing all kinds of stuff today. So this is the last bit of it. I can show it down. So yeah, so we have everything else. It's ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and put our bread out here. With a garlic bread. Got our veggies already. So throw it in here like so. Ooh, that cream sauce is looking quite amazing. Almost done. Alright, so put some sauce in there. Then I'm just going to go ahead and take these tomatoes and just drizzle that all in there. These garlic pieces I forgot to add in. I like to have the fresh tomato and the fresh parsley on top of mine. Yeah, because I like to keep some flavors and I like it to be pretty. Ooh, look at that. Maybe I'm using nice today. I do what I'm doing right now. So voila, that is the pasta. And so now I have my veggies all after this. This is not going to look as pretty as this, but it's going to be pretty. fragrance. I'm trying to see. For you guys. Ooh. This YouTubing is crazy. But I try to, do it nice for y'all. So I take a little bit of cheese because I like cheese a lot. I'm excessive with it because I really like cheese. But voila, dinner is served. Yum yum in your tum tum. Do 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 do. Check these pictures. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me for dinner tonight. And a good word. It's been nice. It's been a very great Sunday. Okay. I love y'all. I'm gonna be back, hang out with you guys again soon. Probably tomorrow. Back in, God willing, have enough energy to do this, and I'm not overloaded with products and sending out products and sending orders and all kinds of other stuff. But messaging people back, replying, it's an empire over here. It don't stop. It don't stop. And I got to my baby because I've been doing this all day. He's probably like, Mommy, hello. So tomorrow will probably have to be a nice portion of Princeton time. But anyway, I love y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you guys ate well and got some good little tips, and we'll meet again. Ciao.